and throw the ball in the strike zone.
Ethan Mendoza leads things off for Texas. First pitch from Charjack, a strike. In front of more than 3,000 here at Bobcat Ballpark. The ball in 2 strikes, and struck him out. Mendoza goes fishing for a high fastball, and the game starts with a punch out for Charjack.
Gets the chance to watch him.
And that ball headed towards left center, and by the glove of Bowles, drops in for a base hit. And Tenney is on with 1 out here in the first. Pitch on the way, and a swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts for the freshman Charjack.
And it'll last the whole season.
Runner takes off. Here is a throw, and it is not in time, but it also rolls away from Bowles. Still the base for Carson Tenney. And the 1-2. Up the middle, and Bowles can't get there. Into center. And Tenney around third, coming home, and he will score. Rodriguez at his second base, and it's 1-0 Texas. 3-0. It's a take all the way, and a pitch not even close.
You take him any way you can get him as a hitter.
Another walk. And that'll load the bases for Casey Borba.
Feel for it again that you had early.
Another big miss, drives in a run. Rodriguez will score to make it 2-0 Texas. 2-2 on the way. And Duplantier, does he offer? He does. On the appeal to Matt McKendry at first, and the Longhorns settle for 2 in the inning and leave the bases loaded. Now the full count, and Cotton belts one to right, and that is a fair ball. Just inside the right field foul line. Cotton around second, on his way to third, and the throw, the tag, it is in time for the outs.
Defense out there in Sunday's game.
Pops it up. Right side of the infield. Borba will call off his teammates, but now called off late by Mendoza, who makes the catch to end the inning. Struck him out on 3 pitches. First strikeout for Cozart, and 2 down here in the second. Player that's in pursuit of the all-time career home runs record at Texas State. This one right up the chute. And the catcher, Tenney, will backpedal and make the catch. And there is the 1-2-3 inning for Sam Cozart.
When it's light out.
Up the middle, and a base hit for Becerra. Leadoff man for Texas on for the first time.
We got a chance to see that, but they're good. They're real good.
And that got a piece of Park. And they wanted him to play first base, which he never had before. As that ball is belted deep left center field, and Borba goes yard. A 3-run homer. Casey Borba makes it 5-0 Texas.
And that ball was smashed out to center field, just left of the batter's eye in the middle of the field. The 92-mile-an-hour fastball caught the middle part of the plate. We'll get another look at it, but it was a no-doubter the moment it leaves his bat. The center fielder for Texas State, Cotton, didn't even turn to make it. He knew as soon as that ball was hit that it was out of the park. A good-looking left-handed swing, older hitter.
That ball hit well to right, and over the head of Rashawn Galloway, misjudged it. And Livingston over to second for Texas with a double. Runner takes off for third. Throw not coming here from Namkin as the ball pops out of his hand. Best defensive catcher in the country strikes out here. Back-to-back strikeouts, Cade Smith. Sellout crowd on here tonight at Bobcat Ballpark. You look at the 10 largest crowds in program history, 8 of them have featured games between Texas State and Texas. You go even further, the top 15 crowds been games against either the Horns or the Aggies. And the 0-2 from Cozart, swing and a miss, struck him out. And the throw on the first secures it. Second strikeout for Cozart, and 1 down to the Bobcat third. He wasn't reciprocal.
They'll get past it.
Left him hanging. Off the middle and off the bag at second, coming over from short. And the throw made by Adrian Rodriguez. How about the infield defense from Texas in the third?
Yep. I'll tell you what, they're good.
Chopped on the left side of the infield, and Park with a high throw. Salas able to field the throw, but it takes him off the bag. And Robinson's on to start the 4th inning. And that hits him right on the leg. Ole Miss unranked, but at 15-2. Ground ball to third, more to the bag, across the diamond, and it gets by Salas. And coming around third is Rodriguez. Play the plate, and he is out at home plate.
Well, you end up with a double play. Definitely not the old-fashioned way. What he built at Coastal Carolina is unbelievable.
Fly ball, left center field, deep. Cotton on the run, looks, and it is gone. Anthony Pack Jr. with a 2-run shot, and it's 7-0 Texas.
We talked about the left-handed hitters in this ballpark, Brent. And if they can get to the bottom of the baseball and elevate it with some authority and power.
Swing and a miss, so that's strikeout number 3 for Kozar. Off the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. And for the first time in this game, Kozar will pitch with a man on base. We'll count pitch on the way, and that's on the inner part of the plate. Strike 3, and Stewart doesn't like it. And that got him. A piece of Salas will put runners at first and second. First pitch, drill, left field and deep. And Park has left the park. With one swing, it's a 4-run game.
Dawson Park ambushes a first pitch, elevated fastball. Might have had something to do with the discussion that the coaching staff had with him before the pitch about what to look for early in the count.
3-1 to Duplantier, and he draws the leadoff walk from Yearwood. But they are playing before Howard. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Livingston down on strikes for a second time. Got him swinging, but the ball goes to the backstop. Mendoza, strikes out for a third time. That ball hit on the ground to the shortstop, Park. Long throw, it takes Salas off the bag, but applies a tag for the third and final out. I'll bring in that sign for you next time. And Bowles, or Namkin, a beg your pardon, draws a trail walk. And Cotton draws the walk. That'll send Namkin over to second base. On the ground is short, Rodriguez. The short throw to second to the Bobcats, strand 2. 2 in the first, 3 in the third, and 2 more in the fourth. In the first pitch, Robbins plants to the left field for a leadoff base hit. Ran about a third of the way between first and second, then puts on the brakes. A hit for average, hit for power, bounces one and more here. On to second and back to first, and around the horn the Bobcats go on a 5-4-3 twin killing. Player jumping from one SEC program to another, for example. Stewart lays off and draws a leadoff walk. Well, that's way out of the zone, and Park draws a walk. Infield is shifted against Gingrich on the right side. Big hole on the left, and Gingrich looks at strike 3. Max Grubb serves him up a couple of breaking balls, and Gingrich goes down looking. Gutierrez is 1-2. That ball belted deep to left, and it is way gone. His second home run of the night, and it's 8-3 Texas.
You're seeing a really strong, mature, smart hitter with a lot of at-bats. He catches another breaker, and this one is elevated middle. And Brent, he does not miss it.
3-1 to Namkin, and draws a walk.
In this infield, short, second, third.
Goes opposite of the shift. Nice backhand by Rodriguez. Played a second in time, but not at first. Only 2 out hit, the homer from Park. And that ball hit well to the gap in left center and down for a base hit. Cotton, good speed, will make his way from first all the way to the plate. And that'll make it 8-4. It's a 4-run game once again. Swing and a miss. Strikes out Stewart. And that'll do it for the Bobcats in the 7th. Full count pitch. And Tinney draws the leadoff walk here in the 8th inning.
Walk strikeout ratio is flat.
Ground ball through the right side off the glove of Salas. And Tinney on his way to third, and he'll get there in time. Runners in the corners and nobody out for the Horns here in the 8th. Rodriguez comes up, 2 on and nobody out. First pitch from Beversdorf is hammered towards left center, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Going to drive in at least one, and Rodriguez at a second with an RBI double. Robbins will stop at third, and it's 9-4 Texas. Got him looking, fastball right down the pipe. And did he go around? He did. On the appeal to third, Clayton Park pumps his fist and says Pack struck out. On a 3-1 count, we'll see what O'Bannon comes with. That's the play, but it's low. And walks him to load the bases.
Corners or the black of the plate.
That ball into left of the base hit. Coming in to score is Robbins. Right for him, Rodriguez. A 2-run base hit. And it makes it 11-4 Texas.
6 RBIs. 7 RBIs.
That ball hit well towards the gap in left center and down for another hit. That's going to drive in 2 more here for Texas, perhaps a throw to the plate. And out is Duplantier. Only brings in a single run, but 4 in the inning score for Texas, and it makes it an 8-run game going to the bottom of the 8th.
So you get a chance at Livingston's drive to left center. It was going to be another double. They do come up with one. Duplantier trying to leg it out all the way from first base.
Swing and a miss, and Morris strikes out. A 1-2-3 8th inning for Cal Higgins, and we go to the 9th. Hit in the left side of the infield, and a great play made by Park. Gathers and throws to Salas, but he drops it. Full count to Rodriguez, and takes ball 4. That ball hit well, deep to left field, and that's going to go. Timo Becerra with a bomb for Texas, his 5th of the year. Makes it 15-4.
Well, you talked about it earlier, Brent. It didn't hit that many homers at Stanford, but he leans on this ball, and this is a line drive into the net in left field. I mean, he absolutely wipes this baseball out.
But now it's Pack. And Pack with the fly ball out towards left center field, and that's going to bounce off the wall. Pack at his second base with a double. That ball, as that hits the top of the helmet of Borba.
Well, that one's got a less chance of happening just because it's so hard, geographically challenging to get there.
April of 2001. Ty then coaching for the Bobcats. Swing and a miss by Livingston. Strikes out for the 3rd time tonight.
Expanded a little bit more in basketball, but
few strikes out here. Didn't check that swing, and 1 out in the 9th inning. Struck him out on 3 pitches, and the Bobcats are down to the final out of the game. Or the only one left. And Bassos with a base hit into the right center field gap. And Beheeler on his way to third base. He'll stop there. Runners in the corners with 2 outs now here in the 9th inning.
His team.
Ground ball to the left side of the infield. And Becerra throws over to Borba at first base to end the game. And the Longhorns still unbeaten. For the first time in 21 years, Texas out to a 16-0 start.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.